Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to do your first analysis session using Silicon Coach Digitiser. Digitiser is a very simple to use package that lets you manually mark key points on a video of a person performing a skill and then allows you to export that coordinate data for more detailed analysis. The key points that will be covered in this tutorial are starting Digitiser, opening a pre-made project file, selecting the digitizing screen, viewing the points, lines and the stick figure, exporting the data and importing it into Excel, and digitizing your own points. Before you get underway, you must make sure the software is installed and registered. You can find more information on this at the support section of siliconcoach.com. If you have your hardware set up correctly and the software is installed and registered, you're now ready to go. To start Digitiser, double-click on your desktop icon or go to your Windows Start button, then the Programs area. Now find the Silicon Coach Digitiser folder and double-click on the Digitiser entry to start the application. Once the application is started up, select the Open button from the sidebar. In this demonstration, we're going to use one of the pre-made project files that came with the application. You will find the files in the Silicon Coach Digitiser 6 Digitized Data folder. You could choose any on the list, but for now I'll choose the Cricut project and click Open. Be careful to only click on the sidebar tools and not the video clip area, or you will start redigitizing your demo data. This left sidebar gives you your main functions, and you will notice there is a specific one for digitizing. Click this button to go to the digitizing area. You can go back to the main screen and also access the digitizing area by using this tab here. Once you're in the digitizing area, you can look at the points already digitized by selecting the points, lines, or the Show Trace buttons. To see the stick figure feature, you need to press the Show Trace button and then move through the video by moving the slider control shown here, or by pressing the arrow keys on your keyboard. All these lines can get a bit confusing, so to clear and restart the stick figure, use the Show Trace button again and then move the video controller to see the stick figure start from this new point. Pressing the Show Data button will give you the raw data. This includes data about the setup and the X and Y coordinates of every point that's been digitized. If you want to graph this data or perform more calculations on it, you need to import it into Microsoft Excel or something similar. To do this, select File from the top menu and then Save As. Name the file something like export.ddf and save it somewhere where you know, like your desktop. To import it into Excel, use the Open function as normal. Make sure you locate the folder where you saved the file, and make sure you can see all files by selecting the All Files option in the Open filter. The file is in a delimited format, so select that option here. The delimiters are commas, so now select that option. Select the Next button and finally the Finish button. Now your data is in Excel format, so save it as you would normally, and then do any calculations you'd like from there on. Eventually you'll want to digitize your own video, and the manual will guide you through this. You can find the manual by going to the Support Center of siliconcoach.com, and then to the Digitiser Product Support Center, and then by clicking the Digitiser manual link and scrolling through to Chapter 3 in the PDF file that opens up. So in summary, once you've installed and registered the software, using Digitiser is a simple process of starting the application and opening a pre-made project and going to the digitizing screen. Then you can look at the dots, lines and the stick figure or export the data for further analysis. You have also seen the reference to the software manual that will guide you through digitizing your own points. Be sure to visit the Silicon Coach website for more information, and if you haven't done it already, download a free trial version of Digitiser. You should also visit the Digitiser Support Center on the website. Here you will find many helpful resources, not only on how to operate the software, but also best practice ideas for working with students. That's it for now, so have fun using Silicon Coach Digitiser while learning about human motion.